Should Rafa Nadal retire? Now hear me out, don't just go dislike the video and like hate in the comments. But like Nadal's been dealing with lots of injuries and has been having trouble competing at the highest level, and it's been taking a toll on his body. So do you guys think he should retire? Before we get into the video, 96% of you guys watching my videos aren't subscribed. So if you guys enjoyed tennis content like this, make sure to check out my other videos. So obviously Nadal got injured during the Australian Open second round against Mackenzie McDonald. Mackenzie McDonald was playing pretty well throughout the match, but it's pretty obvious that Nadal wasn't 100%. But like, Nadal's body isn't in good condition. Like, just take a look at how he got injured.
I just felt like Rafa, that serve volley point under all sorts of pressure.
So yeah, it may look like just a routine like forehand, but clearly he is injured something in his hip. But like, it got worse because the same thing happened basically the next point.
He definitely pulled up right there, Petch, no doubt whatsoever.
I think we got a little.
Yeah, so it kind of looks like Nadal probably like made the injury worse. I'm not entirely sure. Like we don't really know, but obviously he takes the medical timeout and continues the match and loses. But so from that what's it called, Australian Open match, he was gonna be out for about 6 weeks. So looking at that now, he's probably gonna be back around clay season, right before Roland Garros. So yeah, he won't have a lot of time to prepare for Roland Garros, but like, let's be honest, Nadal is a beast on clay, so I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. If Nadal is healthy, he could win his 15th Roland Garros and a 23rd Grand Slam, which honestly could be amazing. Also, a little side note here, but Nadal was going to play a pre-Indian Wells exhibition match with Alcaraz in Las Vegas. That would have been so cool to watch, but maybe we'll have to see that a different day. But yeah. And obviously this hip injury isn't like the first of Nadal's problems. He's still dealing with that foot injury, which is a long story, so I'm not gonna get into all of that. But he also got injured last year's Wimbledon. Like, he had to withdraw from the semi-final match against Kyrgios. And like, his box was like yelling at him to stop playing because he clearly was in pain and he had an abdominal tear. And he really wasn't the same at the end of last season. Like, he didn't play that well at US Open. I think he lost like in the 4th round. And the rest of the season just didn't go so well. And obviously he had to miss the ATP Tour World Finals. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, even before the abdominal injury at Wimbledon, he had a stress fracture in his rib, so rib injury. And obviously he was continuing to battle with the foot injury. But he still won Roland Garros, so it's just amazing. It shows how good he is on clay. Alright, so how are all these injuries going to affect his ranking? So obviously right now, Nadal is ranked 7th, which honestly in my ATP predictions video, I predicted he was going to finish 5th. I think that's what it was, but anyways. So with all these injuries, he's likely to drop out of the top 10 since the first time since April 2005, because he used to defend 1,100 points from Acapulco and Indian Wells, his final appearance last year. And also since Wimbledon, he's been 5-8, so clearly he hasn't been in best form. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about was like there's some news about Nadal possibly retiring, and obviously Tony Nadal, who is Rafa's uncle and his former coach, he's also FA's coach right now. But anyways, he put all those like speculations to rest. He goes, the word retirement is not on Rafa's mind, so it's pretty obvious that Rafa wants to keep going. But I want you guys to comment what you guys think. I personally think that if he wins this year's Roland Garros, he should just retire. Like, his Roland Garros record is not going to be beaten. And I think he should just save his body, because like, he's definitely one of the top 3 best players of all time. That will never change. So he should definitely just save his body and not try to like make it worse, you know? And yeah, Nadal is just a phenomenal player and has one of the best mental games on the tour. But anyways, it's all for this video, so make sure to drop a like and subscribe and check out my other tennis videos.
It's wide. Nadal, 3 manches à 1, 6-7, 6-3, 6-1, 7-5.